Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You can call me Kairos, you can call me Fives. I am Kairos Fives, here to play a demo, and I will just get this started up so that way I can see myself there, because it always takes just that little bit of time to warm up the OBS before it starts recording actual gameplay. Let's just... everything's black screen, isn't it? Why aren't you showing gameplay? Give me just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. That is why. Any application, let's see if this works. It should work reasonably well. There we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What's going on with YouTube? YouTube, why aren't you... completely professional, ladies and gentlemen. I am here to play... Oh, wait. Oh, that's just a lot of lag. That is just a lot of lag. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as I said before, you can call me Kairos Fives, and now that I have sorted out my OBS, there's a demo that I've been meaning to play. As part of my plan of working week on, week off. On this week off, I'm hoping to just play some demos and some one-shots. But we were lucky last time on Sunday that the new update had come out for Arknights. So you get 2 streams this week, essentially. Echoes of Mystralia is something I have my eye on, not because of the game itself, but I have a game sitting in my library called Echoes of Mystralia. And as an Australian, when you say Mystralia, it will always pique my interest. But from what I remember of the Mages game, that game was supposed to have a very interesting mechanic with how you made your spells. So I'm wondering if there'll be other interesting ways on how to make spells in this game. And I'm curious to see how it all plays. They recommend a controller. I have my controller plugged in. And, well, you're not here to listen to me ramble on. You're here to see me play some video games. So let's play some video games and see what is what. So I believe the demo just plays one segment. And my plan is, if it is short, then I will be playing Mages. But hopefully we can get a good hour or 2 from here and see what's what. Oh my god. Memories are emptiness. From emptiness, memories arise. Borealis presents... Okay, this is a hell of an opening.
I can't do it.
And you never will, unless you stay still.
Okay. I might stay quiet for this session, so let's just sit back and enjoy.
I'm trying, but my head is spinning.
Breathe. Let the images rise. Good. Now you must rekindle the memory. Tell me what you remember.
I remember an explosion. The rift opened wide. The cycle was about to vanish. Master called us. I could feel his worry. He sent Lucy and Obak to scout, but not me. He said I wasn't ready.
Then what happened?
They left. And when Master went back to work, I left too, without his permission.
There. The memory is ready now. Tell your story, Mazarin. Let it live again.
I can see it now. It was already too late when I arrived.
Oh, are we going Bastion type playthrough here? Right, there we go. Also, is it wrong that I thought the protagonist would be female? Because I think Mages of Mystralia, it was, the MC there was a girl. Let's see. Okay, dodge.
The rift was tearing through Mystralia's sky. I knew I had to start moving.
Okay, so we're giving... Okay, so this is Bastion type thing then. Let's just see. Okay. Okay, I get it. So we get a bit of a cooldown if we do it that way.
The forest was already taken. The rift awakened old memories. Shadows risen from the past.
Okay, it's not as fast-paced as Hades, but that. There it is. There we go. I'm getting the vibe for this. R-beat channel? Okay. Select a memory. Oh, is this going to be a rope? Okay, okay. Fierce Outburst. Cost fireball in random directions. Apply damage 20%. Apply 1 burn. Watcher's Heart. The Watcher's Heart is where you craft your spells by channeling memories. Yes, this is the thing that was in the original in Mages as well. Okay, okay. So, this is your spell. This is your equipped spell. You can alter them with memories. You channeled your first trigger memory. Triggers add additional effects to the spell, or other triggers they are attached to. Place it below one of your spells to attach. Okay. Costs a fireball in random directions. Okay. Okay, I see where it is. So each trigger adds something to the spells. Passes through targets. Okay. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, no, so this was the drawer in Mages, where you could craft your own spells, based on segments that you could find and such.
I had never seen them before, but I was trained to face them.
Okay, so this is actually giving me, dare I say, if you play...
I have learned to channel their memories.
some of Supergiant's, like, it's got its own segment, but it's also giving me what's it? The narrator talking while playing the game. It's reminding me a bit of Bastion. But I'm also loving the art style and how it's everything. Let's see. In a storm, leaves a trail of lightning that lasts 1 second and is applies 10 static. If I select that, you have channeled your first memory modifier. Modifiers affect the spell or the first trigger above them to create new behaviors. Okay, so if I were to place you here then... Oh, this could be fun. That, yes, because then you add it to the... Okay, this is cool. This is gonna be cool.
The deeper I went, the more shadows there were.
I'm so used to
All I
being
found were
dodged.
ghosts.
Okay.
Where were the living souls?
RB channel. Back and forth. Cast and spawns around the point of origin. Spawn count +1. What does that mean? Each spell has its own attributes and behaviors. The Watcher's Heart contains 2 spells. Cycle between them and empower them with memories. Craft your spells by changing the order of memories or by placing them into your other spells. Access your Watcher's Heart at any time, even during combat. Okay. Cast the spawns around the point of origin. Modifiers affect the spell or the first trigger above. So if I do it this way... Okay, it just sends them in one direction. Whereas... Nope. Let's see. If I were to put you here... Because each spell has its own bit then. Oh! I getcha. Nope. Back. Okay. Wait, nope. I don't think you would be the best. And I wouldn't want to put you on Fireball either, so... Let's say I put you like that. What happens? Not too sure how I would... Not too sure it's my favorite one. Wait, actually... Wait 1 minute. Let me just move you here. Wait. There we go. Okay. So there, and I will move you there to be with the fireballs. Actually, no. Because it sends it in 2 different directions. This could be fun. I'm not... Okay.
Just when I thought no one was left, I found her.
I have a question, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to answer in both chat, or if you're watching the VOD in the comments. Should I be playing more roguelites? Because this is giving me... No, it's not giving me Hades vibes, but the mechanics are... kind of similar? It gives... No, Supergiant vibes. Supergiant vibes is what it gives me, not Hades. And that's not a bad thing. Let's see.
Oh, Mazarim, is that you? You were supposed to stay at the temple. You disobeyed the master.
I'll deal with the old man later, Lucy. What's going on here?
These shadows, some of them are my people. They're fighting, burning again. And the mages, it's like the war has returned.
Listen, I know I shouldn't have followed you, but here I am. So what can I do?
You can't stay here alone. Oh, my head. It's spinning. Obak should be nearby. Find him. I need to regain my senses.
I hope we can heal soon.
She had sent me to find Obak, but I had no idea where to go. Until I heard a familiar voice. I chose to follow it.
Oh, that's just a different currency. Okay, gotcha.
Obak. It was his voice, but it was no longer him.
Minibus.
Amek! Amek! Can you hear me, Amek?
Obak, I was looking for you. I slipped away after you left.
They're all dead. Please answer me, Amek. Amek, yell if you can hear me!
Dead? What are you talking about? And who is Amek?
I told you to drop it! Stubborn dumb rock! Amek, where are you? I swear, brother, I'll find you safe and sound, and then I'll beat you up myself!
Okay. So let's see what happens when we die in this game.
That's how I ended up back at the temple.
Okay.
Hey, Talk, do you know what happened to Obak? He attacked me on Mystralia.
He attacked you? Oh, poor human friend. Everyone's mad at you today.
What do you mean, everyone?
I mean the master. He realized you left and went, "Where's that undisciplined fool? That prodigious dimwit?
Oh, I love the clacking of the mandibles.
That disgrace of an apprentice!"
Okay, Talk, got it. Thanks again for getting me back. I'll handle it.
Okay.
Toka got me in discreetly. I wanted to stay unseen.
I think we're not doing a good job of that.
But the master was already waiting.
So, you return at last, my disciple. How was your little unsanctioned stroll across Mystralia?
Master, I know I disobeyed, but we'll have to skip the punishment part for now. It's about Obak. He sent me back here.
He did. Good. At least one of you has some sense. A rift has burst through this cycle, Mazarin. Need I remind you?
But you don't understand. Obak wasn't himself.
Enough. I will not hear your excuses. You left without permission. Now you must answer for it. The timeless one awaits.
And is that how we got here, then? Unavailable. Sorry, I'm just gonna have a look around at this place. The music and the vibe. Oh! Open Lotus. Open your mind. Oh, is this how we learn new spells? Against foes with full health? Ah, and that's how the Lotus works. Okay, gotcha. Increase sprint speed, increase the damage of status effects. What's this? At the start of an adventure. I mean, I could use some help. There we go. Gain 1 memory reward. Walk for demo. I am liking the vibe. I guess would it be Nepalese? No, that's not quite right. It would be like it's like Buddhist type vibes, I guess is the way to say it. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's the basic spells. Gotcha. So those are the spells we've got.
Goddess, you wanted to see me? Sorry for disobeying. I won't do it again, okay? Can I go now?
Well, that's a lie.
A watcher may leave or stay, but every choice carries its own weight.
I just wanted to be useful. That's why I followed the others.
If the Watcher wishes to be useful, he must begin by asking the right questions.
Okay. Why has the rift torn the cycle open? Why were there so many shadows on Mystralia?
Because Mystralia is drowning in its own past.
Obak. It was like he wasn't really there. Was he trapped inside memories?
The answer may lie in the past, but the past itself, yours and Mystralia's, is now in peril.
What does that mean? How does someone save the past?
The Guardians, they carry traces of every memory in the world.
If the rift began in Mystralia, they will remember.
A young Watcher could learn much by speaking to them.
Wait, a young Watcher as in me? I thought I came here to be punished. You want me to go and meet the Guardians?
It is not the role of time to punish, but those who seek the truth are sometimes punished by what they find.
Okay.
And then the timeless one rose.
I mean, we're looking at our own memories now at this point.
I watched her cross the temple sky, unable to move. It felt like the end of the world. And somehow, my beginning.
Okay, that's a good way to start a game. Okay.
It was time to go.
I'm just loving this art style and everything.
I was back on Mystralia, lifted by the blessing of the goddess, but grounded by the weight of duty.
Rift is still there. Okay. All right. I actually have a positive opinion of this game, and I'm actually looking forward for the full game now. Let's see.
Reach the Guardians. A destination. That was all I had. No road, no instructions. Except one. Keep going.
Burn. Okay. Gotcha. These shall fire that lasts 1 second. Potent burn. Rare critical chance on foes affected by burn. Well, let's go. Burn stack limit. Let's see if I put that on here. Oh yeah, you can see it has a little bit of orange there. So I guess this first level is just
Soul beads. The reason for the war.
What? Okay. So there's hints of other stuff happening.
I was finally walking the path. I was the only Watcher who had never crossed it. The only one who hadn't met the Guardians. But all that was about to change. My journey would be rich in wisdom.
Don't think that's helped me too much there. Burn duration. Oh, wait. Because I don't have something that causes burn. Is that why? Okay, I understand. I understand. I think. See, plus damage. Size over lifetime? Add orbit movement. Spawn count +1. So what does that do exactly?
I felt it through my heart.
Oh! Okay. See if I go. this could be fun. Oh! Rare memory. Ancient lessons. Health upgrade. No. Okay. Find Obrak. Go back. Wait, where did...
I was back in the forest. It could have been a peaceful moment of solitude, but I had to endure the Shadow's company.
Okay.
Echo fragments had to return to the cycle.
Wait, who's... Hi!
I'll never forget my first encounter with the masked priest.
Orders!
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Are you speaking to me, sir?
The ravage of the forest has lasted long enough!
I see. I got here too late. Shadows already have you.
The mages strike with fire, and with fire we shall answer!
Wait. Fire?
Let the flames rise, and with them our strength!
One level minus... Sure, let's see what this does. Triggered on spawn. Flayed nerves. Movie in waves. Applies 10 chill, apply 10 static. Okay. Let's go here. So...
The flames will make you stronger!
I
no,
need to get out of here.
Okay, that seems bad. So let's go this way. Start of the Guardian encounter. For those who step beneath the branches of the sacred tree, find protection of those who sit by its roots and harvests fruit.
Step no further, stranger.
Sure thing. Name's Mazarin, by the way.
All right, Mazarin. Quick question. How many wolves do you see?
5 at a glance, and none of them look pleased to see me.
Indeed. 5 wolves waiting for you to make a single mistake. Now, tell me, are you haunted like the others?
Haunted? No, just a little tense. Probably because of, well, the wolves.
Good enough. Enter. But remember, I'm watching you, and so are they.
I know I said this reminds me of like a Supergiant game, but there's something off. There's something I can't put my finger on.
Welcome to our greenhouse, traveler. And apologies for Asta's reaction. We've all been tense since the sky turned purple.
I understand. And I'm sorry to say that what I ask of you may not be welcome.
You come here seeking the memories of our people, do you not? I was hoping we would see one of you soon.
You know of us?
Yes, one of you in particular. I know that you make sure the past stays where it should. This very morning I went to pray to the sacred tree, hoping it would send you our way. You have our blessing. Take all that you can, before the sky swallows us all.
Oh. Wait.
It seems I owe you an apology. You come from the heavens, don't you?
Okay.
I'm no god. I come from a temple, not the heavens.
Skyfolk trying to play humble. I swear I've seen it all. Anyway, don't worry about the wolves. They like to look tough, but they've got good hearts. I raised them myself. Isn't that right, big guy?
Aw.
I trust them with my life. But against what's outside, they don't stand a chance. Ghosts don't fear fangs. They get you from the inside.
No, I think that's what's... So that kind of encapsulates the... I don't know if wrongness is the right word, but the bit that's feeling off. It's like, just now I've had a conversation with him about how his wolves will tear me apart, limb by limb, if I do the wrong thing. Spoke to the druid, and seems like, no, you're okay. And then I talked to him again, and it's like, I apologize for that. It's just... It's happening just... I don't know, is it pacing? Is pacing the right word that I'm looking for? That's a little bit... It's like... Again, I'm taking Hades as an example. There are similarities between them, but they are their own games. I can't help but feel... Maybe it's the art style of the characters or something. It's... There's just something off, and I can't put my finger on it. Maybe there's just a little bit more polish with Hades. And I am playing a demo, so... I don't know. Oh. Tossed fire projectile. Will a lifetime burn to death. Go. Oh, that creates a oh, nice.
Well now, this is embarrassing. Someone finally passes by and here I am covered in ashes. Please pardon my appearance.
Nobody knows me here, and I showed up out of the blue. It should be me who apologizes.
Look at us. 2 polite souls at the end of the world. True models for good manners. Remains to see how long we have before we lose our minds like the rest.
You seem to be holding up well for now. It doesn't feel as tense here. What's your secret?
The ashes, my friend. I haven't stopped grinding them since the sky turned purple. They keep us safe. But for how much longer? That is the question. At least the ashes still keep...
Static. Oh, that's interesting.
Watcher.
Okay, so he knows.
Sorry, what did you call me?
You've come to meet the Guardians because of the rift.
I don't know who told you that, but they were well informed.
'Twas the spirits. You Watchers call them memories. Some return to us. They speak to me through the ashes. This morn, they spoke of he whom you call Therakan. The sacred tree does not fare well. The spirits wish to impart this knowledge upon you.
I would drag Obak out of his shadows.
Come on, Emek! You have to get here now!
Okay. And now we're back. I guess.
Hey, human friend. Glad I fished you out in one piece.
Glad? Like you doubted it?
Oh, I doubt everything now. Yesterday was fine, but today, the rift. What's next tomorrow?
2 rifts.
That's not very comforting talk.
Oh, sorry, human friend. Didn't mean to uncomfort you. Guess I'm better at fishing than talking. Ah.
No, I like how he said uncomfort. They should have changed that. They first of all changed that to uncomfort, because he said uncomfort. It just fits his vibe of not being human, of trying his best to fit in. Maybe it's again the thing that's feeling off to me. Is it the MC because he's a lot more stoic? Because again, Zagreus was our talkback MC, and Milenoway, she had the whole death to Kronos, but there was the whole thing of Kronos killed her family. So am I just not connecting with the main character in this one? There's something I'm missing. There's something I'm missing and I can't put my finger on it. Locked in demo. Okay. I do like that this is the progression. And the gameplay is good and I'm loving making the spells. There's just... I can't put my finger on it. On there being something off.
Mazarim, do I need to be an ancient dragon for you to listen? I ask you to stay at the temple and you play deaf. But the Timeless One mentions Mystralia once, and you're already gone.
Master, here was my choice. Explore world and meet its ancient guardians, or stay here and mop the floor. What would you have done in my place?
But you're still an apprentice. The rift is not yours to handle. I am already taking care of it, my disciple.
Forgive me, Master, but the Timeless One gave me her blessing.
Fine. This is pointless. Your mind is set. All I hope is that you don't end up like Obak.
So he already knows about what's happening with Obak.
Heard from him?
Toka caught a memory. Obak, wandering the woods, fully taken by the shadows, which doesn't bode well for Luciame.
I think one more run. Because roguelikes, it's that thing about streaming. I'm very much aware. Maybe I'll do a review when this game comes out. But I'm very much aware that with roguelikes, I don't stream that well with them because I focus on fighting more. That is still cool, the beam going off. So is it just the main character and some of the writing or voice work feels a little bit off? That's the only thing I can think of. Okay, gust of wind. Casts a ball of wind. Casts the spawns around the point of origin. Okay, so that's... yeah, okay. Speed, okay. Supposed to fade, add spiral movements. Increase size. Okay, let's try that. Let's see, are you any good on this side? Oh, that's... I mean, that's fun. Okay.
I had no idea what they meant back then. Was this the mage's machine? Looks all rusted now.
Alright, let's do it.
Just knew what they were doing.
Is there a chance to do it again? Oh, yeah.
Does it still work? It worked better back then.
Okay, that was good fun. Well, not fun, just a very well chosen place. Triggered on hit, cost 3 ice fragments around hit foes. Actually,
This one would light my way.
let's see how we go with this. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. Ah, I get it, and the map is to leave the next area. And then we got... I gotcha. I see where this is all going. Ancient lessons... Memory... Unreachable... Let's try... Just because I want to see some more new things. Oh, why... I'm going to die. So, let's see. Well, if I'm gonna die... Let's go this way. Because that seems new. Ah! What on earth? Okay, so I did not stand a chance again. Okay.
Hey, human friend. How you like the swim in the cycle so far?
Tuck, it's incredible. All these memories. Feels like I'm drifting through the whole history of the world.
And you should have seen it before the rift. When there weren't so many shadows, the cycle was clear, like clear water.
What's the cycle they're speaking of?
Must have made for better fishing, huh?
Oh, the fishing was so much better. So many bright memories, big vivid ones, everywhere. And then, poof, all gone. Just shadows now.
I do like seeing how they have the different constellations in the sky for what you want to do. Yeah, I need survivability. Locked in demo. Okay. This is actually pretty good for a demo.
Mazarim, I have been thinking, and I understand your need for adventure. Perhaps I have not kept you challenged enough here.
It's all right, Master. You did what you could. You have always been very busy with the temple.
That is true, but it is time I involve you more. That is why I hurried to repair the altar.
So we can send the echo fragments back into the cycle?
Exactly, my disciple. And I was thinking we could do it together. Purify the fragments, you and me. A little mentor-disciple moment. Like old times, huh?
What if we split the work instead? I will collect the fragments across Mystralia, and you take care of them here.
Aww.
Yeah, I suppose that works too.
That's a bit... okay. Okay, I was about to complain and say it felt like their relationship resolved a bit too quickly. Because it's like... Mazarim not listening to his master. But it's interesting that the master's now trying to extend an olive branch and Mazarim rejecting it? Like being too dense to see it? I don't know. What's this? Find a fountain in the forest. Lux's memories. Lux's memories now resurface across. Okay, I need more of that. Okay, so this is how you unlock stuff in the map. Good. But no, I think I stand by. It's like Hades, but it's not. And I think Hades will always be Hades. This is its own thing. But I can see they've definitely taken some inspiration from the mechanics in Hades and put it here. I think Hades, and Hades 2 for that matter, are better games. But that doesn't mean that this isn't a bad game. This is actually good fun, and it has its own mechanic as well. If anything, it's got me thinking I should stream, because I was on the fence about continuing my stream for Hades 2. This has made it clear to me that I should continue that stream. But what about this game? Will I stream it when the full one comes out? I don't know how I feel. I'm just musing on this, ladies and gentlemen. It's just...
I knew nothing about the rift back then. Only that it was behind the return of the shadows. But whatever was waiting ahead, I wasn't about to keep it waiting long.
Trembling knees leaves a trail of earth that lasts... Okay. Adds orbit... no. There we go.
I remember the first time I saw it. I didn't know what to think.
Yeah, no, the voice acting... Like, the voice is nice. It's not too bad, it's just... I don't know, it's missing something. And I don't know what that is.
Is it... It does look like... Is it you? No, that can't be.
Fountain Echo. Bring this echo back to the altar to restore the fountain's purpose. Fountains will carry the promise of the democratization, magic for all. Wait, is that the main character from the first game? Because she was one of the mages. Okay. And I'm getting hit in the face by a long range. Okay, I think this... Alright. So, death, death, not death. I choose not death. Oh, what's this? It's trail fire that lasts.
Guardians were the pillars of the world. They had seen it all, heard it all. Their memories lived on in their echoes. At the time, I didn't really get what that meant. I just thought it sounded nice.
Add one burn.
I felt it through my heart.
Yeah, we're not gonna go that way. Okay. Okay, this is good. Yeah. Okay, this is definitely a player issue, not my issue. Perfect. Endurance will be 25. Okay. Is there some healing? I don't think I'm gonna make it past this. Oh, what? That's cool. So are these like... Oh, they're like giant... Okay, that's on me.
A human friend, how's it going? You not meet Guardian Farrakhan yet, did you?
No, I didn't. The shadows are in the way. They keep pulling me back.
Because Cycle and Mystralia's been together. When past is hurt, now get hurt too. When memory get healed, Mystralia get healed too.
But for that, I need to reach Guardian Terracan.
Try go to the Lotus first, before go to the Guardian. Sometimes stop, help go further.
You sound just like Master Biafir.
Think what you want of Master. But old people with long beard, sometime they got good tips.
I mean, he does have a pretty good long beard. Do we have... Yes, I need more health. Okay. But overall... If we go this way... Alright. It's just that this game is fun and I want to have one more go.
Master, I saw something on Mystralia.
Oh, you saw something. Well, that's interesting. Can I get back to work now?
I saw a statue. It looked like her.
I see. Yes, my disciple, that was a statue of her. Zia, your mother.
But you never mentioned it before.
She never really liked them. Said they looked too tall, too cold. And she hated the idea of being turned into a monument.
Then why make a statue at all?
Because she was the foundress. The one behind the project of democratization. A visionary. But we'll talk more about it later. I have work to do.
Is he a protagonist from the old game? From the first game? I wonder? No, I've played for about an hour. I need to get good at the game, don't get me wrong. But I think my thoughts so far are... Oh yeah, and 10% plus... Yeah, no, so that's good. I guess my thoughts about the game. I think I want to play the first one, just to see how it progressed from the first one to this one, because, again, I come from... Like, for these type of roguelikes, my baseline is Supergiant. So obviously there's Hades, but there's Bastion in there as well. And so... Well, Bastion wasn't really a roguelike, was it? It was just the combat style. But yeah, no, Hades and Hades 2 type game is what I'm comparing this to. And so I can definitely see some of the influences with like the character that spawns you back, in between each run progression, the ways to upgrade the floors and the levels as you go through. Plus you have your main character, your character here, who would be Hades for Zagreus, or Hecate from Lenaway, the mentor type character. What would be the weapons that you unlock, but in this case it's the spells. And also just the general vibe that more things will open up as we continue to play the game more. Which I am... Oh! Wait, are they... Are they holding the spells? Because they were emptied down... Oh, that's a nice feature. That's a cool feature, that's true. So yeah. And I can see... And again, I can't help but think of Bastion, because Bastion had that element of having a narrator on top of narrating as you were playing. And I think it will show more of itself as we continue to play. Lots of memories. But by the same token, it's that... Is it different because I'm used to playing an ancient Greek game with some of the, I guess, Zagreus's talkback, or Melenaway's like one-minded, I have a plan, this is how we're going to do it. I guess the main character, he's very, I guess, thoughtful? I don't know. He's not very... I guess, how does he grow as a character? Because Zagreus, it's like learning about his mother, Melenaway. Nah, that's not it. And I don't dislike the character, there's just... Mazric. Because... I don't know. I don't know, there's just that thing that... And I keep on voicing it. I think maybe it's because I'm playing the demo. Maybe that's it. Something that's just a little bit off. Or... But regardless, it is a very good game, and the mechanics that they had for crafting the spells is good fun, and just learning how it all works. So I think that's a very big plus for the game, and I would definitely be down to see where it all goes. The fact that this game has made me feel, no, I need to finish Hades 2, and I need to play Echoes of Mystralia, I think that's a plus, because you're reminding me of good games. And I think if you're someone who's, well, if you finished Hades, there's Hades 2, but I guess if you finished Hades 2, and you want something new, there's this game. Those are my thoughts, and I think I'm going to be watching Echoes of Mystralia to see how it goes going forward. And I think I'll add it to my wish list. I think... No, that's what I think I'll do. Which means, can I save... Oh, I can't save. I suppose it just saves as you go. That's right, the slot, so it just saves as we go. But those are my thoughts on it. I don't think I'll stream more, but I think I may record in case I beat bosses here and there. Because I think there are elements of the story that progress as you beat some of the bosses. And also, I do like the Buddhist-type aesthetic. East Asian's not quite, like... I don't know if Tibet is the right... Nepal or Tibet is the right word. Because I haven't been exposed to those cultures much in my life. But you know what I mean, it's like the Buddhist Asian kind of aesthetic. I'm very intrigued, and I want to see where this game goes. Like I said, I might just do a review of it. But till then, ladies and gentlemen, with those musings and my thoughts, I've been Kairos Fives. I hope you enjoyed watching as I did playing. And I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good whatever, wherever you are. This has been the demo for Echoes of Mystralia. I think it's got very good parts, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. I just might not be streaming most of it. But I hope you give it a go. It's got its demo up on Steam, so have a go and see if this is your type of game. And if you play it and you figure out what's the one thing that I can't put my finger on that's going on in this game, I'd love to hear about it. Otherwise, feel free to follow or subscribe, or I have a Discord. Feel free to pop in down in the Discord. But I've been Kairos Fives. Hope you all have a good day, a good night, a good whatever, wherever you are. And I'll catch you all next time. Take care now.